When I first moved to Chengdu, I was really excited by the idea of spending Chinese New Year in China. To my surprise, the reality of Chinese New Year did not match my expectations. There weren't any dragons or fireworks. In this video, I ask my Chinese friends to explain what Chinese New Year means to them. Part 1. Chinese New Year is what? What is Chinese New Year?
What is Chinese New Year Spring Festival?
Spring Festival?
一个传统的节日，在中国。
So Chinese New Year is the lunar calendar New Year. So basically right now, we're still in 2020. It's not 2021.
Well, it must be a day for families getting together, celebrate, and honor the ancestors.
How many days public holiday is it?
Sometimes maybe 5 days or 6 days. But now I have 9 holidays.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a VIP.
Yeah.
And how has Chinese New Year changed over the years?
So when I was young, we had fireworks. It's more lively, like more people celebrating. But now because it's because the safety, and then the government said, okay, no more fireworks, no more big celebration outside.
我们有越来越多的不同的东西可以在过年的时候去做分享，然后也有一些话题是从以前到现在会有，随着这种时代的变化，观念会不太一样的，我们会有更多的一些话题去做探讨。
And what is your happiest Chinese New Year memory?
Which remind me that I got the gift from my auntie. Yeah, who gave us so many balloons and money.
When I was in middle school, I went on the street with my friends. So we fireworks, and I have a lot of friends. Yeah, and then we just have fun. And also with my family. But yeah, friends and family.
和家人在一起。And long time no see friends.
Maybe when I was 5 or 6 years old, and in the Spring Festival, and we will have the money from our grandparents or my mom and father. Yeah, so I think it's a very good memory.
Yeah, I've been spending 28 Chinese festivals already, but I'm looking forward to this year's Chinese festival because, I'm newly married and I gotta bring my wife back to my family. This is my first year, Instead of getting the lucky pockets, I gotta give them out. That means I change my role. You know what it means?
Your happiest memory hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I have to answer that way because there's nothing I could think of when you're speaking of the word happiest.
How very strange.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know the origin of Chinese New Year?
Well, to be honest, I don't really. I just know it's from 4,000 years ago to blah blah blah. I'm not pretty clear about it.
It's a story, it's not true, but it said that once upon a time there was a monster. It's called Xi.
We call Chinese New Year Nian. I heard that Nian is kind of a monster, just like dragon, which is very dangerous.
And then it's so horrible that it eat people and then come to the town. And then people know this monster scared of fire, big loud voice, and also a lot of people, and also the lights.
So people fire the fireworks. So the Nian, the monster, who named Nian, will get away when he heard about the firework.
That's why Chinese New Year night Eve we will do firecrackers or fireworks.
Yeah, we know, but we don't believe.
You don't think Nian is going to come back?
No.
No.
Maybe Nian made the virus.
No.
What is the most important aspect of Chinese New Year?
The most important what?
The most important thing about it?
families, I guess.
Get together. Yeah, so as you can see, so many people who worked other cities, they will try their best to get the tickets, get the airplane tickets, the train tickets to get together with their families.
Definitely family. Family, because if you're just by yourself, you don't feel like Chinese New Year at all. Because the theme of Chinese New Year is family. You family gather together, and when I was young, I think really important to me was new clothes.
Oh.
Yes, the first day of the new year, everyone wear new clothes, new pants, new shoes, and then you go to get to the older people's home to say, "Oh, 恭喜发财," which means, what is it in
Hope
English?
you have lots of money.
Yes, so they'll give you 红包, which is the red pocket, and that's the best. And then that's
New clothes and money.
yes, new clothes for a kid. That's the most important thing. But now for me, it's family.
How do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
With families. And we have delicious meal together.
What is a traditional meal at Chinese New Year in your family?
Wow, that's pretty easy to answer. We got some steamed dishes, steamed meat.
A lot of steamed meat.
Yeah, and fried meatballs, fried porks, soups, chicken, duck, fish. Everything has to be included, No matter if you can eat it or not, we're gonna have every kind of meal. Fish, duck, pork, beef, blah, blah, blah.
In Sichuan, in the past days, we have the sausage, 香肠, sausage.
What food do you and your family eat?
汤圆
Yeah, fish. We eat fish every year and made by my mother. It's very delicious.
Your mother can make fish?
Yeah.
And most of the uncles, some of the uncles will get drunk, each family. There must be an uncle who will drunk.
I see, of course.
It's like we have like so many dishes, but there's must have one in the middle, like this big, like really, really big. Do you call it bowl or I don't know? It's
Pot maybe?
yeah, maybe. And then have a duck inside, and then have other like vegetables. Yeah, that's the really important thing.
Why are there no dragons at Chinese New Year? And where are the fireworks too?
Oh, you got me. But fireworks is to chase away the Nian monsters in the beginning, but for these days, it's just, the fireworks, boom, bams, for celebrating.
But where are they? I've never seen them.
Oh, well, they're in here, just like the dragon. Have you ever seen a real dragon before?
No, I was hoping to see one here in China, but
No,
not one.
we don't even have their fossils, right? It's more spiritual, I think.
Where are all of the dragons and the parades and all of the fun stuff?
On TV, you can watch them on TV. It's all in TV, but not in real life. I'm sorry.
If I wanted to see dragons and parades, where would I go?
Guangzhou province, and the San County, San countryside.
Have you seen 舞龙啊，什么
no.
传统的？
But I was young. When I was young, I can see.
Oh, where did they go?
Go.
Yeah.
You had dragons growing up.
When I was young, I think, yeah, especially the first day of New Year, and then because I am from a very small town, and then we have like dragons. It's very lively. A lot of people, we have so many people back then, but now, yeah, not that much.
Because now we live in the city. Now they will.
Yeah, in my hometown, yeah, we have the people to maybe be like a dragon, and now they are older and no one to play this game.
Are there any good Chinese New Year movies that you watch?
No. I mean, we don't have a movie not like Christmas. You always have like Home Alone, or like every year you always watch that, like Christmas movies. We don't have tradition like Chinese movies, but we do have like a show.
We have the 春晚, Spring Festival TV show, which is made by CCTV.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, you see that?
So
But
you-
most people think it's boring at present.
It is boring.
What movies do you watch around Chinese New Year?
Movie? No.
I have seen 西游降魔. Do you know?
Is this a Chinese New Year movie?
Yeah, but it's a story about 孙悟空. You know, 孙悟空.
Oh, the monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really much this year, because every year we got new movies to celebrate the New Year. But like a few years ago, there's a movie called All Ends Well, which in Chinese 家有喜事.
What non-Chinese holiday is Chinese New Year most like?
I would say Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Christmas, of course, right?
Oh, it's Chinese Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas.
Like Chinese Christmas.
Maybe, but I don't think it's Chinese Christmas because it's Chinese special Spring Festival.
But instead, we, give the pocket money instead of the exchanging the gifts. That's the
Because
difference.
money is the best gift.
Wow, yeah, you could get whatever you want for how they think.
Oh, never mind. I think I would say Christmas because it's the biggest. Because I think Thanksgiving is also kind of like our Mid-Autumn festival for family.
I think Christmas Day.
So Chinese New Year is just Chinese Christmas.
Not Chinese Christmas.
Because there's a lot of red and a lot of giving presents and eating food, right?
Yeah, they are the similar.
And at Christmas, Nian likes to eat all of the bad children.
Yeah.
I think that's all of the questions we need. Thank you, Jojo.
Okay, you're welcome.
Is my English grammar okay?
English is great.
What you eat in a Chinese restaurant, it's not exactly the food in here.
Do you like Chinese New Year?
Of course.
Yeah, because we will have a rest.